Imagine a 12-year-old boy is bullied at school but doesn't know the right to speak up. An elderly man is denied his rightful pension, unaware of the legal resource available to him. A young woman hesitates to report at workplace harassment because she is uncertain of her laws. These are not just hypothetical scenarios, but the real life scenarios happen daily in our country, India. And the proof was in the last few days. The reason was simply people doesn't know about their rights. Did you know that there are 50% Indians are not aware about their fundamental rights of India? In fact, the National Crime Bureau reports that countless crimes go unreported each year because people, especially children and seniors, lack awareness of legal protections. A study says that right to information, right to education are not even recognized by the 80% of the rural area people. This ignorance not only leaves people vulnerable but also prevents them from accessing the justice they deserve. This is why I have chosen this topic and my team dedicated towards a law awareness for all age groups, whether it's children, adults, or the elderly men or women. Our rights are only as power as our knowledge of them. And it's time we empower every individual to understand their legal protections, whether it's child learning about their safety rules, a teenager understanding cyberbullying laws, or an elderly person knowing their rights of healthcare or the pension. Well, coming to the part that how is our website. Let's come to our website. Hello everyone. यहाँ पे मैं आपको अपनी वेबसाइट के बारे में दिखाने वाला हूँ. Here it is Law Aware, your rights, your power, and one-stop learning solution about laws and rights that protects you. So guys, let me clear you one thing. जैसे कि मैंने आपको अभी भी इंट्रो पार्ट में बताया कि क्यों हमारे राइट्स इंपॉर्टेंट है. So we are just going ahead to the our constitution. So before learning the constitution, you must be aware about your preamble. So here is our preamble in the format that you can learn a single word with the simple precise lines. That's why we have highlighted the words which you have to learn. This is what we have done so far. Next thing what we have done the news section. Why news section is so much important? Because here we have done that what are the facts which are violated, what are the things which are punishable, which we have done over here. And for every sections we have this bar. We have it is a dynamic bar, so it will be changing according to the time. When you will be clicking to read more, it will be directing you the particular website which it has come from, right? Then there is a fact section. So guys, it will be renewing every time when you will coming over here. So we have it's a dynamic again, so it will be coming again and again. Here you can check it out. So like if I can hover here, so it can be done, right? Now here is upgrade your knowledge, start today. Now there is a quiz section, case study section, constitution section, which I'm showing you right away. Now there is a about us section. Okay, so it's all about our mission, what's our thought and what's our motto over here. Then there is some of the FAQs which I think people will be thinking about to know it. So that's why we have done over here. Then coming to the part of our main thing, we are here for the children as well. That's why we have come over the children section. So guys, I want to show you that how I'm going to portray the children's psychology. Here the animated videos are showing that how children is required to know about the right to education, right to identity, even right to the children abuse, means understanding the children abuse. So guys, you know about that in India, many of the people don't know about that how to train their children when they are in a risky situation. What are the child sexual abuse? Therefore, we have a parents corner. There, the parents can teach, parents can learn what is happening. Parents can know that how to react in that situation. Here are some portraits, some photos there where people or basically the children can come and learn by enjoying and seeing the photos as well. Like it's a very good question. Like why do I need to go to school? Well, I used to ask my mother. Here is the answer, guys. Well, these are some of the questions. How can someone help me? This is what police teacher, you know, everyone. Something is laws for kids, anti-bullying, school attendance, online safety. These are some things which are really important. coming to the part of learning section. In this learning section, we are come again to the learning about the constitution. So here are the articles. Here are all the articles published in our constitution. So for example, if I'm just clicking on any one of them, so I'm just clicking upon this article 30. If I'm learning it all about, I can say it's a good article or it's a wrong article. I can even like it, share it, or save it. And one very important feature, I can comment it. Guys, why it's important? Because let me take you to the situation on 2019 where our Article 370 was banned, but eventually it was not recognized by the government, because by the 2016 when it was happening all the stuffs, the officials which under the Prime Minister or under the PMO office were demolishing it. They were not able to know that. Therefore, there is a comment feature which is anonymous to us. So we will be taking the input and we'll be doing to the contribution to the government by giving this data. So this is all about this section. And then coming to the okay, so yeah, back to the articles again. I don't know why it's not getting yeah. So now here is a section of awareness. Guys, we must be awareness of lot more things. So there are some case studies which is in again a meaningful manner, like it's in a manga format. So if someone wants to read it, he can or she can read it out by even just seeing the picture. Then here is a forum where you can ask the question. So this is my question. If I'm writing it, this is my question, and if I'm submitting the question, here it is. I can give the answer. Okay, here's my answer. So it's kind of a forum. These are some of the things which is really important to know you about. So during your public right, your right to equality, protection of the student harm, something. This is all about the right to education feature. In the learning part, we have a quiz section as well, where you can learn the quiz in a very format manner. There are about 10 categories which we have decided till yet. So if you're going to any one of them, we have done the rule for +1 minus 0.25. So if I'm just doing it wrong, I have a score of minus 0.25, and at the last I will be getting my scorecard as well. Okay, so again I'm going back and back. So yeah, again in the home section. Now here we have a study material as well. But a study material is all about that stuff about your. There is some videos in over there. Case studies. In the case studies, we are here the case studies which are important in our Indian government or Indian constitution. So in the very first, I have just stated what is the introduction in that. What are the IPCs are burden in that. What are the things which we have to know about it. Then some of the facts over there, so that if the person is interested, they can go further and read it all about the stuff. Again, now the last feature, or if I say the amazing one feature which we have tried by our own, that is the feature of AI. So this is the AI feature, and it is trained by us by using many documents of Indian Constitution. We have tried a lot more to do that. So if I'm just putting it out, it is just replying it and just asking about what do you want to know about the Constitution. And if I'm entering any of the questions, it will be replying me the answer. Okay. Now there is a profile section. Our profile section is also amazing one. So like it's a profile where my performance report is showing me. So like this is the article which I read right now, right away in the video as well. So this is what saving it out. And one more thing, if it is repeating, it will not count in the percentage area. So this is all. I just read it out, means under 465 I just read 24 only. So this is all about my profile section as well. Guys, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you liked our website as well. I will be very open to know about your feedbacks, and that's all from my side.
You know guys, this will shock you. According to a recent survey, 75% of the children in India don't know they have right to refuse the inappropriate physical touch. And 80% of the seniors are unaware that they can file a complaint against abuse. This lack of knowledge is costing lives, dignity, and justice. Why our website matters actually? You know, this website is not just a website. It's a movement to educate, empower, and engage by making legal information accessible in a fun and interactive manner. We are breaking down barriers of fear and ignorance. Our goal is very, very simple, that every Indian must aware of their rights, from the youngest child to the oldest grandparent. At last, I want to ask you to join us in the mission to create a more informed, empowered, and just society, whether it's exploring our animated resources, taking a quiz, or sharing an article, might changing someone's life. There is something here for everyone. Because knowing your rights is not just your power, but it's your protection. Thank you so much.